an act of changing physical location or position, or of having this change, a change or development. Movement informs how a player interacts with the space around them. In Street Fighter, universal movement is comprised of walking forward, walking back, dashing forward, dashing back, neutral jumping, forward jumping, and back jumping. But what if you get point blank almost instantly and start your turn? Oh yeah, it's super dash time. Super dash is a homing attack that tracks to wherever the enemy is on screen. And when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere. Super dash is great for closing distance and starting offense because full screen tracking to the opponent and negates low priority key blasts. Useful for starting combos as it's cancelable to attacks and air dashes on head. Has a cool glowing aura. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Evasion, manipulation, and deception can alter how you perceive the space around you. Heart's back homing dash tracks while being invincible to starter offense. Swiggly Sing creates a new corner that can open up new types of punishes. Basara shadow clones himself for confusion and ambiguity in his space control. Let's look at problem solving using movement and system knowledge. Instead of focusing on how to mix someone up when you get in, we can microspace and understand move properties to gain advantage. Giovanna excels at ground movement because she can cancel her step dash momentum and microspace positioning. 6P universally has upper body invulnerability. Knowing where to stand in the matchup informs a risk reward for problem solving. With a closer look, it's revealed how Giovanna's hurt box is lowered. Stunnage is unpunishable full screen, while being closer leads to an instant air dash full conversion. Sundipper is unreactable up close, but spacing yourself out and reacting leads to a full punish. Instead of rushing in with offense to force your turn, assess each situation carefully and deliberately when problem solving. Understanding how you want to control space is all about understanding how you want to express yourself. Let's look at two characters that explore versatility and movement.
I want you, body and soul.
じゃあ、うちだけ本気でいきますね。
Walking forward and backward are the least likely ways you'll see Morrigan control space. While it's a cool rainbow animation, it's incredibly slow and limited compared to her air movement. Once Morrigan is airborne, the zooming really starts. You have access to a long horizontal air dash forward, a long horizontal air dash backward, a short parabolic air dash upward, a long parabolic air dash downward. Morrigan's air movement are some of the most versatile dashes for space control in any fighting game. Morrigan can use her air dashes to mix you up, or retreat with Soul Fist and Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade? Combining Morrigan's dashes, flight, and other special moves leads to combo extensions and deadly conversions. Morrigan has an install super called Astrovision, which summons a replica of Morrigan that doubles all of her normals and specials. The Darksucker can now rain Soul Fist from both sides of the screen while constantly repositioning herself to avoid getting caught and counterattacked. If you get hit, your character will be continuously juggled by Soul Fist. If you get juggled, you'll take massive damage. She can even predict your evasion when you try to escape. If you raw tag, your incoming character will get juggled by Soul Fist. If you block, you'll take massive chip damage and what feels like an endless barrage as your life slowly whittles away. And the entire time, Morrigan is constantly gaining meter to Astral Bridget again and repeat the onslaught, slowly. There are so many ways for Morrigan to predict and evade offense that it can feel hopeless. Beware, the stardust succubus draining every last drop. Yo, none is so true. This chart shows all of Bridget's ground sets at once. Feels like a lot, right? If you think that's a lot, you should check out the air sets. Down back, downward, down forward, backward, forward and close, forward and far, up back, upward, up forward. Yayo sets can look pretty complicated on paper. Remember that understanding all of these options leads to a new world of possibilities with movement and problem solving. But the simple concept of making sure that your opponent is always between you and your yo-yo is always a good idea. You can even go off screen for a while and take a break from the match. Flying high in the sky. My man's Bridget hang time on a 10. Yo-yo normals are great for predictably controlling space in front of you with their far range and multiple angles covered. Pressing HS with Bridget sets out their yo-yo. Pressing HS again returns to Bridget with an active hitbox. Holding HS gives you a slightly later wake up timing and sets a yo-yo right above your head. Yo-yo sets allow you to dance on people's heads with 2 rolling movements that can act similar to a double jump. Yeah, make me sweat in the corner. You can just really over at people all day. You're like flying through the air. You just tap people in the head. Tap, 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 tap. Once the English bounty hunter has a yo-yo set, you can summon multiple attacks from his bear Roger. Kickstart My Heart is perfect for skating across the screen with short, medium, and long range movement. You can also stop and shoot for a follow-up. This isn't related to anything, but this unblockable is really cool. Great for pairing with me and my killing machine to take back your turn and start set play. Overall, Bridget's long normals, yo-yo movement, trap sets, and set play lead to a character that feels impossible to pin down. And it's a super cutie! Stay Schmovin and shoot for the moon. Movement is the most fundamental and important aspect of interacting within a given space. In FGC, we use phrases like "that was godlike" or "they're in their head." The illusion of magical and psychic powers is in reality the clairvoyant ability to see patterns where others cannot. Sight beyond sight. Hey, it's TempleNUT. Thank you for checking out the video. If you like videos like this, I've wanted done before about risk and reward, and I'm going to be working on longer projects like this again soon. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Later.